wundern, das ist so.
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
Na, mein Herz.
Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Oh, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together. Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
Komm im Spiel, benutze L zum Bewegen, drücke X zum Interagieren mit Objekten. Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you
Gott.
need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Okay.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
Na klar.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view. Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room.
Ja, dann
I hope
komm.
there's a balcony with a view.
Lief nicht Stonn. Komm mit. Watt, 25, 29. Oh. Werte James, ich habe Ihre Abhandlung über den binomischen Lehrsatz mit großem Interesse gelesen. Und obschon sich mir der Inhalt in Teilen nicht ganz erschlossen hat, so konnte ich dennoch feststellen, dass Sie mit großem Eifer geforscht haben. Ich kann Ihnen nur wärmstens empfehlen, Ihr Werk erstbald zu veröffentlichen, da die Welt gewiss einen enorm praktischen Nutzen aus Ihrer Methode ziehen wird. Mhm. Ah. Hello.
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready.
Was?
Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer?
Hello,
Tonight
Willi,
the restaurant
mein
is offering a
Schatz.
complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Oh. Na, da komm.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
Hollandaise Sauce, aha.
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
Sherry. Willst du keine Eier oder was?
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
Hier sind wir wieder an der Rezeption. Oh, dunkle Rituale auf dem Friedhof. Und gleich als ich um die Ecke kam, sah ich ihn, den Nekromanten. Er blickte sich nervös um, doch ich konnte mich rechtzeitig hinter einem Grabstein verstecken. Mein gesunder Menschenverstand sagte mir, dass ich die Beine in die Hand nehmen sollte. Aber mein Pflichtbewusstsein Ihnen gegenüber, werte Leser, meldete sich lautstarker zu Wort, selbst lauter als mein Überlebensinstinkt. Glücklicherweise bemerkte der Vampir mich nicht und fuhr mit seinem teuflischen Ritual fort. Er erweckte eine Frau in ihrem Grab zum Leben und befahl ihr sogleich, 2 Männer zu töten, die in der Nähe waren. Danach küssten sie sich und vollzogen einen ganz und gar unheiligen Geschlechtsakt in dem kurz zuvor gehobenen Sarg. Stunden vergingen, bis schließlich der Mond langsam entschwand und die Liebenden sich in Fledermäuse verwandelten, um hinvorzufliegen. Da donnert's draußen. Es gelang mir, einige Fotografien der Opfer anzufertigen, die jedoch bedauerlicherweise von der Polizei konfisziert wurden. Eieiei. Und du?
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
Aha.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, It's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not
Ja, ich bin gerade
complicated.
eben
It's
erst
just
mit
the
meinem
truth.
Video
It
für
either
morgen
is or
fertig
it
geworden.
isn't.
Ich
You
habe
do not
vorher
need a
keine Zeit
lens to
gehabt.
see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Ja, dann komm, lass uns was machen.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
Sind alle Tische besetzt?
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Ah. Ja, gut.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
So it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Warum soll ich mich
Deliver
darum
it to
kümmern?
him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Yeah.
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look. A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven from the Old English name meaning garlic place. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. The cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
Sherlock kann Passanten zu Hinweisen befragen. Öffne.
Do you know anything about this?
Of course. Stop me when you've had enough.
Vor uns saßen 3 Personen an unserem Tisch. Ein Pärchen und ein ehemaliger Marineoffizier. Die anderen Gäste wissen nicht, wohin das Pärchen gegangen ist, aber der Marineoffizier hat sich wohl in den Vordergarten begeben, um Luft zu schnappen. Ja,
Well,
den
even
finden
with
wir.
your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the Kane's owner on your first try.
And would you be
Why
Do you
not?
know anything
Let's
about
see how
this?
good you really are.
Oh, sir, I'm afraid I don't know about that.
Nee.
Help me, please.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find
Are
the
you
answer.
able to help me?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Not that one, huh? You lost the bet, Sherry. Don't let that stop your search for the Navy officer.
Are you able to help me?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Der ehemalige Marineoffizier Mr. Rhodes war mit dem adligen Pärchen an unserem Tisch gesessen. Die beiden Männer hatten sich über Yachten und Segeln unterhalten, während die Frau mit dem Gehstock herumgespielt hatte. Womöglich hatte sie ihn dann beiseite gelegt und ihr Mann hatte vergessen, ihn mitzunehmen, als sie sich zur Seance des Mediums aufgemacht hatten. Nun bleibt mir wohl nichts anderes übrig, als selbst die Seance aufzusuchen.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
Wo ist denn der Seance-Typ hier oben, oder was?
May I ask you something?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Ja, wie? Tja, alle am Qualben. Wie ein Schlot. Der kam doch von oben eben, ne?
Do you know anything about this?
Please, don't get angry, sir. But I know nothing about this, I swear to you.
Aha.
Is this familiar to you?
Sorry, but I've never heard of it.
Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221. Your room is upstairs, sir. Number 221.
Ja, weiß ich doch mal.
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves.
First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Eieiei. Bettchen mal. So. Geschwollene, gerötete Haut. Reich und modebewusst. Trägt keinen Ehering. Na sowas. Und hat jemand geschlagen. Gelangweilter englischer Adliger. Ausgehend vom Wappen auf dem Siegelring und dem Gehstock. Gelangweilter englischer Adliger wirkt eigentlich eher, ne? So, ja. Ja.
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this.
Was bei der Seance vorgefallen?
You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
Ja, was den Diamanten betrifft.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Ja gut, dann gucke ich mich mal um.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
Drücke L1, um interaktive Elemente der Spielwelt in deiner Nähe hervorzuheben. Diese Funktion hat eine Abblinkzeit zur Folge und kann erst danach wieder genutzt werden. Okay.
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Larranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis. This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms. Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Ah.
What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Also, sind gerade Geister zugegen?
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja.
Was für ein Ghost? Im Atrium. Wo ist denn hier das Atrium? Oh, ein Absatz.
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
Angie, der alte Mann scheint die Lage nicht mehr im Griff zu haben. Seinen Bienenstöcken wird der gute Honig weggenommen und eine Biene nach der anderen geht ein. Ich glaube nicht, dass noch viel mit Honig zu rechnen ist, wenn wir beim Schwarm bleiben. Du verstehst, was ich meine. Treffen wir uns um 12 Uhr an den Docks. Wir ziehen das gemeinsam durch. Aha. Und du?
Are you able to help me?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel.
Aha. Du musst doch was gesehen
Can I
haben.
ask you a
ey.
question?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Wieso? Ah. Den Schuh haben wir ja gefunden.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
That's a question I can answer.
Ein Hotelgast hatte im Atrium ein Dienstmädchen bei der Arbeit gesehen. Er hatte beobachtet, wie die Frau das Atrium eilig verlassen hatte, nachdem aus dem Seancezimmer ein Schrei zu hören gewesen war.
Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja? Unless... No, what a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess? This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Hallo? Wollen Sie mich ansprechen? Hier ist sonst keins.
Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No, no. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
Na, ich bin Schriftsteller.
I'm a novelist documenting the supernatural and those who witness it. Now, should you take a starring role in the tale, I will need your name.
Oh my. A book? And you want to include me?
Na klar.
I'm Lucia. Lucia Saletta.
Something went wrong during the seance, Lucia, but no one will tell me what happened. You would be a valuable interview if you were there.
I was. And I saw everything with my own eyes.
Aha, was haben Sie im Zimmer
Describe
gesehen?
what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
Sonst noch was gesehen?
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You lied to the poor girl, Sherry. What a tease. She'll dream about being a character of that book.
Surely a pleasant dream is better than no dream at all, John.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
Seance-Zimmer.
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
You're not even trying, Sherry. Concentrate.
Nee, die hat irgendwas gesehen. Nee, der Seance-Typ muss da gesessen haben, weil dahinter der Spiegel ist. Zum Fenster gedeutet.
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
Ah ja.
Lady Craven is not...
Entschuldigung.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not
Ich hatte am Freitag doch meinen letzten Arbeitstag, habe ich dir doch erzählt, Willi.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Lady Craven is not...
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to try again. Remember to focus only on what's relevant to the room.
Lady Craven is not who she seems. Remember her, babe.
Wir sind mitten im Umzug, Willi. Ich hörte mit an, wie zwei Hotelbedienstete über Lady Craven redeten. Sie spekulierten darüber, dass sie womöglich gar nicht die Ehefrau von Lord Craven ist. Ihren Beobachtungen zufolge hatte sie am Abend angespannt gewirkt und versucht, Lord Craven betrunken zu machen. Sie hatten zudem bemerkt, dass die Lady nicht mit einem Fischmesser umzugehen wusste.
You're here, at last. I didn't do that. I swear, I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please, help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You were the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
War Emma bei Ihnen?
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
An hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Boah, ist das warm.
Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
Do you think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
A remarkably simple lock. A neat hiding place. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Several £1,000s, that's quite a fortune. Virtus audactus abit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. This ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Fard Rouge, Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Boah, die Fliege geht mir so auf den Nerv. Hallo Wilma.
I am needed elsewhere. Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? It's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Ja, das kenne ich, den Ausdruck, das Bett fertig machen. Irgendwie das Gefühl, dass da noch was fehlt.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that. Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Aha.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Someone was not happy with his post.
Oh, Garderobe. Wieso entdecke ich das denn erst jetzt, Mann? Okay, der Mörder ließ den Diamanten zurück. Der Lord sah Miss Emma mit dem Diamanten.
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Someone was not happy with his post. Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the séance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this. Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this. Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Mhm. Einfach verschwunden, ja.
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Wo hat denn der seine Jacke hin? Apropos Jacke. Was haben wir denn hier zum Anziehen? Ach so. Wie kann er immer vor mir da sein? Ist der ein
You
Geist?
always take me to the best of places, Sherry.
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps
Nee,
even too
der
successful.
Hotelier
I
konnte
am sure
den
the
sehen.
spirit
Ein
was the
Geist
only
kann
one
er
who could
nicht
have taken
sein.
the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm. I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. The spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises. That Craven is a very loud man, but I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What?
Oh, was ist
No,
denn
it's
richtig?
too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk.
Erzähl mal von den Kratzer, mein Freund.
Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
Yeah.
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
Tja.
I need to go.
Au! Haut er mir hier seinen Schwanz ins Gesicht.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defences against visitors from the great beyond.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis.
Plasma. Chemische Reaktion hat gezeigt, dass es sich um eine Mischung aus Kautschukmilch und Phosphor handelt. Es ist nicht ungefährlich, dieses Ektoplasma im Mund zu haben. Und ich bin ziemlich enttäuscht. Ich hatte gehofft, dass etwas Einfallsreicheres hinter der Sache stecken würde.
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job. Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
Also, meine Proofs sind erstmal die Kratzer an der Hand natürlich.
Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe these?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
Tja, also... lassen wir den laufen. Mal zur Abwechslung.
You already suffered at Miss Emma's hands once. I'm not convinced you deserve to suffer again. I can't help but notice the window latch seems faulty. Perhaps I should leave you here alone and fetch someone. I'm afraid it may take me some time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
The police won't notice your disappearance immediately. Run, leave Cordona, and try to lead a decent life.
I won't forget your kindness. I owe you everything, Mr. Holmes.
Stop wasting time. Run.
Jetzt haben wir auf jeden Fall einen Freund fürs Leben. Ja, Beweis präsentiert haben wir.
I need to go.
Open the door, Mr. Gallici. Don't make it worse. We know you're in there.
Imbeciles, why are you dawdling? Step aside.
Rohdiamant.
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices. If you swan about with a diamond in your pocket, that's what happens. Wealth is a weakness.
So we must blame those who covet it.
With enough money on the line, Sherlock, a man will do just about anything. Even murder. And then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
Geister der Vergangenheit, unser erster abgeschlossener Fall.
A free ride for every hotel visitor. Just tell me where to go.
Is everything all right? If you don't feel up to it, I won't tell anyone.
It's just a goodbye, John. It won't be difficult. I've already come to terms with my mother's passing.
So you really don't remember?
To what do you refer?
The funeral. Sherlock, you were distraught. At first, I thought this visit would dredge up those feelings, but you've been remarkably level.
John, I think I was too young to understand. I couldn't fathom why she would leave me.
Perhaps that pain is best left forgotten.
On the contrary, it's why I'm visiting her grave. To remember her.
I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you. I thought you wanted to remember, Sherry. Concentrate, and I'm sure it will come back to you.
Wusste ich doch mal. Trotzdem hat der Typ gesagt, seid ihr zu zweit. Der Rezeptionist.
Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a loyal servant of my craft.
Excuse me, just one question.
Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
May I ask you something?
It's funny when someone like you asks someone like me for help.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't want my friends to see me talking to a spoiled money bag.
Aye, aye, aye.
Mycroft was adamant that we leave for London immediately after the funeral. He never told me why, but I saw how unsettled he was by the long requiem. The service was sparsely attended. Though my parents were buried separately, the pastor said they're united in heaven. I didn't believe him even then. I wanted to see her one last time before the coffin was interred and say how I loved her. The chance never came. I feel rather faint.
You're fine, you're fine. It's over now. You remembered everything. It will get easier soon.
A pocket watch? It seems familiar, John. Why is it here? Rest in peace, Violet Holmes. Goodbye, Mother. This watch was a gift. My mother's initials are engraved on it. The piece is in good condition. It must have been placed here only recently. A candle in a small puddle of wax. It cannot have been lit for more than half an hour.
Is this really how you want to spend this time?
This is my mother's pocket watch, John. Who put it here and why? Are you not in the slightest bit interested?
This is excessive, Sherlock. Can you not let the mystery be?
A man in fashionable shoes stood near the tomb. The size of the prints suggests he is approximately 5.5 feet tall.
You were about to tell me the make and model of tyre, but let me assure you, I do not care.
Well, it was going to be very impressive. Come on then, the trail continues ahead.
He mustn't be far away to leave it unattended.
A portable easel was kept there. I hope that inspiration strikes upon visiting these beautiful vaults. At the very least, you'll enjoy the view. Yours, Mercuria. The Hospitaller Crypts. If memory serves, they're located at the far end of the cemetery around an old tree. It's stained with oil paint.
An artist working in a cemetery? Do you think he'd paint my portrait?
Oh, it's that ridiculous artist from the hotel.
Be nice, Sherry. Make friends.
Mr. Holmes, did you come for another portrait? No, I jest. You gave quite the performance last night. The hotel was abuzz with your name. I must say I was rather absorbed in it all. The fallibility of men. Such scandal.
It was a welcome distraction.
Oh, my manners. I am Werner Vogel, art enthusiast and gallery proprietor.
Mr. Vogel, I was perhaps too curt when last we spoke.
Speak no more of it. Travel takes it out of any man, never mind when this is your destination. Once I learned who you were, the pieces fell into place. Your mother was well liked on Codona in her time here. I was sorry to hear of her passing.
How did you come to possess my mother's pocket watch?
Oh my! It is quite something to witness those powers of deduction firsthand. Yes, I left you her timepiece. After her death, there was an estate sale. All of Cordona's elite picking of her remains. I couldn't let such a lovely thing go to those vultures. When I learned your name, I could no longer keep the watch in good conscience. It is yours by right, and I knew you'd find it here.
Thank you. I'd forgotten all about it, but the moment I saw it, I knew it was hers. Amazing what the young mind forgets and the older can recall. Rather odd, loitering in a cemetery.
I suspect you'll win, but I'm here for my art. There's beauty everywhere if you look, even in decay. A little darkness brings out the light. Now, a diligent observer might note that you too are loitering in a cemetery. What brings you here? Closure answers penance?
Closure, I suppose.
And what is closure? Mere proximity?
Understanding. Acceptance.
You didn't understand from afar. You had to come here to accept the truth of her death?
Of course I understand. She died of consumption, drowning in her own blood.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother.
I must have been misinformed. I'd heard otherwise.
Otherwise than consumption?
No, you'd know better than I. I'd heard talk of a police investigation, but Cordona is a notorious gossip. And what does it matter? She's passed on either way.
She has.
Well, I shall intrude no longer. I'll leave you to your closure. Do stop by the gallery if your travels permit. Farewell.
Are you all right, Sherry? Take as long as you need.
Whatever I need, it isn't here. We should explore Cordona. Perhaps there are archives that may shed further light. May I ask for your assistance?
I have a question too. Who looks an idiot in his fancy clothes? It's you.
to see you.
Stark do this, Stark do that. I'm not a clerk, damn it. How am I supposed to get those records now? Yes? What is it? Would you like to report a crime?
No, I wouldn't. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I want to use the police archives.
Wouldn't we all?
I'm serious.
So am I. Officer Logan locked himself inside and he's not letting anyone in.
What
happened exactly?
A tailoress from Scaladio's been robbed. Logan spent 2 whole days at the shop sketching the thief, and she still insists that it's all wrong. That shrew drove him up the wall, she did.
Would you mind if I talk to this tailoress? I could get you the sketch in no time.
Get off your high horse, mister. You think you're better than our sketch artist?
Actually, I'm quite certain I am. Let me prove it.
Well, I see no harm in it, as long as it gets Logan out of there. In fact, I need to look up some records too. Here's the address. Good luck.
So, ihr Lieben, ich bin tired. Machen wir morgen weiter. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich morgen mit Life is Strange 2 anfange. Oder was auch immer. We will see. Schlaft gut. Bis morgen. Arrivederci.